Bummer day for my air compressor here. I come into the shop and breaker's blown. I flip the breaker and I can hear this thing, well, this motor really, shrieking the belt. So I come down, it's locked up solid. I was able to rock it back and forth and free it up. You know, I check the oil in it, oh gosh, maybe twice a year or whatnot, but it dawned on me only after I wrecked it that I never wiped the dipstick. And so, oh yeah, it shows oil. It's got a drip on the end there. No, it was just oil clinging to the bottom of the dipstick. So, I mean, it's not like I don't do this a lot. Work on equipment and stuff. It's just a boneheaded mistake. Yeah. Over and over and over and over again. So anyways, you want to make sure you wipe your dipstick off, because if your air compressor is like mine and the lines are 1/8 of an inch apart as far as full and over full, and you see oil on the bottom line and you think good to go. Maybe not. Maybe it's just oil hanging there. So anyways, I managed to free her up and get it operating again. It builds pressure quite a bit slower, and it has a ugly rod knock when we get up towards, say, 100 to 130 psi. It gets progressively worse. It's not actually a DeVilbiss compressor. This is just a tank I picked up at a salvage yard, and I bolted everything onto it. Single stage 2-piston pump. There, you can hear the rod starting now. It's been a workhorse. I have a 3-piston 2-stage pump that's maybe 175, 190 psi, and I always said that when this died I'd pull that out of storage, and it takes a bigger motor, and I didn't want to mess with running a bigger motor. Looks like I'm going to have to do it now, but this is a perfectly good compressor, and I just screwed it up. Let's get a bigger motor. Heck, it might even sound fine to somebody who didn't know what it used to sound like. And I don't know if that really high frequency, almost rattling metal tick is coming across. I'm worried the rod knock will let the pistons hit the head. And of course, you know, the results of that would be fairly catastrophic. This is a real bummer. It's just stupidity on my part. I wasn't wiping off the dipstick, and I pull it. It has oil on it. I put it back in. Go another 6 months, and you can see. I mean, it's clearly it oozes a little bit of oil. It sucks it, pumps it through, just a little bit of oil. I should have known. That should have needed some oil by now. That was one of those things. Oh well. Hey, it got through the busy part of the year. This can go on the back burner for the winter, or at least right up till I need it really quick on a very, very cold day when I have to build all of it. Because, you know, that's fun too.